Looks like we're doing her now, huh?
Yep.
Alright.
That screen says we're live, so.
Alright. Well, welcome to Mike's Harder After Hours. I'm Joe.
I'm Don.
We're just here to waste your time.
Pretty good at that.
Yeah. We have kind of an interesting thing to talk about tonight, but first we'll bore you with the usual. How was your week, Don?
Actually, it wasn't too bad. Did my usual work Monday. Well, maybe we should go back to the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go to the weekend. Because my weekend started off great. I had to go help a friend put in a hot water heater. Their hot water tank went out. She called me up, asked me about it. I said, yeah, I can do it. So, it took me 3 hours to get it all done. I didn't charge her. They're very good friends of ours from the Legion, and they've done a lot for that place. So I just gave them my time. I was pretty proud of myself that day. Saturday, I go help out another friend. He had a bee issue.
That weren't bees, Don.
They were bees. Stung in the eye.
Yellow jackets.
Is there a difference?
Yeah. Yellow jacket can sting you more than once. A bee cannot.
I don't give a fuck what it was. It's in the bee family. Yeah, so I had a big fucking swell in my eye all weekend.
Looked kind of rough though. Looked like you could have been like on the yard at fucking, you know, one of the institutions.
Right. Monday was just normal work day. Yesterday I just said, fuck it, I'm taking the day off because I didn't feel like going to work. It was a shitty weather day, so
No shit.
I stayed home with the fiance and her daughter. They had doctor's appointments, so
Huh.
I just took a day off.
I didn't get an invite.
I'm sorry. I stayed in my sweatpants until about 2 o'clock.
Oh, I love those days.
Today we had to set a house, so there's that. That's my week in a nutshell.
Nice.
How's your week been? Busy as fuck, I know that.
Yeah. My new hire, man, he's making me fucking work, dude. He is. He's making me work. Kid's putting double out what she was doing. He's. I hope the ambition doesn't wear off.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping is that he's just he stays that energetic. And
Yeah, he's kicking ass, man. He's kicking ass. He's got me. I won't say buried, but he's got me where I'm fucking working. So yeah, I'm hoping that ambition doesn't wear off, and I'm hoping that like I'm trying to teach him to take stuff apart.
I was gonna ask you, did you ever get him Monday to take those cards apart?
Yep. Yeah, and actually, the ones he tore apart Monday, somebody ordered today.
Yeah.
So I was like, here you go, man. Somebody ordered the shit you tore apart Monday. He's like, oh, cool.
Did fence peeper go over and fuck with him?
No, he wasn't there Monday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he had
Put his dog down.
Yeah. But yeah. I got him tearing stuff apart. He doesn't yet understand that every one of them is different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's only been there a week and a half.
Yeah.
So I don't expect him to. But like, you got these different brands, and then these different models, and each one of them's completely fucking different. But he's doing really well, man. He really is. I'm hoping this continues because I can see him being there for a while. Like I said last time, I think after 4 years, I'd be holding him back if I didn't let him go do something else because he's just that fucking ambitious.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a good week, man. I've built more carbs in the last 2 weeks than I did in the month prior.
Damn.
Yeah, I got my build cards back. I put 11. I turned in 11 cards on Monday. It's been 10 years since I've done that.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. 11 in one day. That's
Nice.
a lot.
I'm glad I helped you out, brother.
Yeah.
Or fucked you. I don't know which one it is.
We'll find out next week. Yeah. Yeah, I'm super happy, man. Super happy. Fucking Sunday dinners have seemed to go tits up.
Yeah.
We had pizza. Like, not what I wanted to do.
Right.
But I know everybody's got shit to do and everybody's got family and stuff to deal with.
It was kind of cool that JD pitched in a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that hasn't happened in a while.
Right.
And yeah, for him to kick in, that was pretty cool. But
I would have pitched in if I would have ate, but I didn't.
I was ready to make fucking 2 pounds of hamburger and fucking make tacos and shit.
Well, that's when I texted you and you said tacos. Unless nobody shows up, then it's pizza. Oh, fuck, I'm going for tacos.
Yeah. I ended up making taco meat Monday night. That's my lunch all week long. I made one for the wife, and she doesn't like the way I make mine because mine are fucking massive, you know. I made what I thought was a small one, and she still yelled at me to just stop making them so big. I'm like, I took some out. I literally had the refried beans and I had the meat in there. Just getting ready to put the cheese on, and I was like, she's gonna think that's too much. So I took some of the beans out and I took some of the meat out, and then I sparingly put the rest in there. And it was itty bitty. It was only yay big.
Yeah.
You know, sunglasses size.
Yeah, that's a small
Yeah. Compared to the one I made myself.
one. Right.
Yeah. Hers was a quarter the size of mine. She's like, stop making them so big.
Yesterday I made jambalaya. Jambalaya rice and kielbasa. And I got it done. I'm like, I've never had it, so it's whatever. I tried it, and I'm like, ooh, it's got a little zing to it, you know. It's jambalaya.
Yeah.
I tell her, I'm like, I don't know how your daughter's gonna like this. It's got a little kick. It ain't bad, but it's got a little. So, well, I guess we'll just have to see. I said, well, if she doesn't like it, I'll go get something for her, or I'll make her something different. If she fucking shout on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I gave her just sunglass eyes. Like, I don't know, she likes it, then I'll get her more. She ate that. She's like, can I have more? Absolutely. Made her a second plate. I'm cleaning up dinner last night and putting it in a bowl, and she goes, I'm having that for dinner tomorrow. Okay.
I like jambalaya. It's good. I grilled some chicken over the weekend. I'm a fan of apple cider vinegar. I like apple cider vinegar.
Right.
So I just did a quick Google search. Apple cider vinegar chicken grilled. The easiest fucking recipe I've ever done on grilled chicken, dude.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, Jesus. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Katie, you always have Tuesdays off. You've told us that. And how you doing, pig fucker? Just want to make sure I get my shout outs out there, because,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, apple cider vinegar, Italian seasoning, and olive oil in a Ziploc bag or in a casserole dish and stuffed in the freezer for at least an hour.
Yeah.
5 minutes aside ish on the grill. Dude, that was so good. And then I looked up grilled red potatoes, and I did those pretty much the same way, other than I didn't marinate them.
Right.
I just coated them in olive oil and Italian seasoning, cut them in half, set them flesh side down on the grill for a couple minutes, flip them over till they were charred on both sides. Oh man, that was so good. So good. That chicken though, it turned out perfectly juicy from because of the
moist.
Yeah, it was moist.
Moist.
Because of the vinegar, it was so moist.
It was moist.
It was vinegar moist. Yeah, it was perfect. I got about 4 or 5 chunks of it left. I'm eating for lunch tomorrow. I've been nibbling on it all week.
We've been looking at a lot of different recipes because she knows I love to cook.
Yeah.
So
I'm probably gonna make some more of that chicken either this weekend or early next week. Cause yeah, that was so good. I think Sunday dinner I'm gonna do breakfast for dinner.
yeah.
Waffles, eggs, sausage, bacon, that kind of shit.
We did that Sunday. I think we did breakfast for dinner. It was Sunday or Monday. I think it was Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. So I had to go grocery shopping Sunday.
I had to tell fence peeper I need some pancake mix because he got a hold of me last week. He's like, "Do you have any pancake mix? I'm a half cup short." I had a brand new unopened box of Hungry Man or Hungry Jack or whatever it's called. I was like, "Yeah, I got some." So he come over and grabbed the box. He's like, "I'll get you another box." No, I haven't seen it yet. So tonight I sent him a message. I was like, "Hey, can I have what's left of that box?" I'm not even worried about it. Just give me what's left. That way I can make fucking waffles this weekend.
I've always made pancakes, with the Hungry Jack, whatever. Just add water shit,
Yeah.
And ever since I started helping the Legion with their breakfast, and they put cake batter in theirs, I like it. It makes it nice and fluffy.
Yeah.
So the one day I was making breakfast at the house, and I didn't have quite enough pancake mix. And I'm like, oh man, look in the cupboard. There just happened to be a box of cake mix. Dump that in there. Made pancakes. So I go to make them Sunday. I think it was Sunday I made them. The fiance, she goes, "You're gonna make them the way you made them last time, right?" "Yes, dear." So now I gotta have cake mix on hand because I think it makes them better.
I use the Hungry Jack because I'm not a pancake fan at all. I do not know why, other than having to have them every Sunday as a kid growing up. But the Hungry Jack stuff makes the best waffles.
Yeah.
So
I'll agree on that one too. Yeah.
yeah, when that shit's fucking crisped up, that's the best.
I think she has a waffle maker. I've never made waffles at the house yet.
Yeah, waffles are my thing. I'll get a craving for them just out of the blue, in the middle of the week, and I'll have 3-4 waffles for dinner.
If I get a waffle maker for my Blackstone, I'll make them because I'm out there cooking bacon or sausage and eggs.
I'm sure they make one.
I'm sure they do too.
Because it's got a lid, so there's probably a waffle maker that goes in there. I'm sure there is. If not, there's $1 million idea.
Right. Now I'm getting hungry, Asshole.
You want some trail mix?
No, I'm kidding.
I went to get the wife bar mix at Dollar General last night. It's usually always on the shelf. Nope. What was on the shelf was mountain mix and sweet and spicy mix. And I'm like, I can't buy her the sweet and spicy mix because anything with heat in it,
Yeah, she won't do
it's
that.
a no-go.
Yeah.
The mountain mix, I'm like, all right, I'll get her that. Funny part is, the night before I'd gone to Circle K to buy beer and ice for here, and I bought a bag of mountain mix.
Mm-hmm.
It was, I don't know, 8 ounces. It's $5.99. It was literally a package this big.
Yeah.
4x4 square. I'm at Dollar General looking at this bag that's over a pound for $6. I realize gas stations are a convenience charge. They're a convenience store. They're going to charge you accordingly. But fucking seriously?
Yeah.
An eighth of what I paid $6 for was $5.99. Holy fuck!
Yeah. Well, Junior and I got to talk about money one day, and you know, I don't know if you know, he's got a part-time job.
Oh really?
In the evenings and the weekends.
Huh?
He's working at the Tractor Supply now.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go in there and fucking do some walking farts.
But you know, he was asking me about money stuff, and I told him from the get-go, I said, dude, I only know this from experience. Getting that part-time job, it's great for the money. You can pay off a lot, because me and the ex-wife did.
Mm.
We paid off I think it was like 20 grand in somewhere between 6 months and a year. I said, if you do it right, you can do this. You can pay off a lot. You can have money. I said, but every time you go to Circle K, look how much you're spending. Watch how much you're spending.
Yeah.
And I also turn around and go, I can preach this all day long, but I don't follow it. I said, I don't.
Yeah. Talking to fence people today, he's like, he goes into Circle K and he'll buy a fucking 20-ounce diet soda. And they can go to Walmart, and the one at Circle K is $6.99. He goes to Walmart and buys a fucking 12-pack of 16.9 ounce or whatever it is for $8 for a fucking 12-pack.
Yeah.
I don't generally buy shit at the convenience store other than cigarettes, beer, and gas. Because I know it's way more expensive. That day I just happened to come out of the beer cooler and I was like, I could use a snack. So I buy this fucking thing of fucking mountain mix or whatever.
Right.
And then the next day I find it a whole pound of it for 1 penny more.
Well, it's like their beef jerky. Their beef jerky's expensive as fuck.
Yep. Yeah. I prefer to make my own beef jerky, but if I'm gonna buy it, I'm not buying it at a fucking gas station.
No.
Yeah, I will definitely buy it at a regular fucking store. Fuck, man. That's like when I was a kid and we'd go on vacation, you know, we'd travel cross country and shit. Truck stops. Everything's so fucking expensive. Truckers make good money, but it's no wonder they're fucking broke.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're trapped in this. Here's the interstate you have to travel, and here's where you can buy shit.
Yeah.
So unless they're gonna pull over into a truck stop and call a fucking a DoorDash or a fucking Uber Eats, they're kind of fucked.
Yeah. No shit.
I wonder if that would actually be cheaper, pulling into a truck stop and getting a DoorDash versus going into a truck stop and buying the same shit.
Where's Huffman at? We need Huffman's opinion on that one.
Yeah, right? Because you know you're paying a premium if you go into the truck stop, but you're also paying a delivery fee if you get DoorDash.
Right.
I wonder which would be cheaper.
I don't know.
Might have to do an experiment. I know that Huffman, he loads coolers.
Yeah.
He loads coolers up before he goes. I don't know how the hell he gets them in his fucking truck. But Yeah, I've seen him at.
Like, probably sits on one of them.
Here's the funny part. I've run into him 2 or 3 times at Circle K, filling coolers. Like, you're really not saving much.
Right.
I mean, you know, if you're on a toll road, yeah, you're probably saving money.
Well, we got a trucker comment, Shane. He said, you just save up your fuel point rewards. I don't know if that's still any cheaper though.
I don't know. If it were me and I were driving truck, I would buy the shit not on the road.
Right.
And use my fuel points on my fuel.
Yeah.
And I don't know if fuel points are like a loyalty card kind of thing, or if they're I would hope they're not a credit card type of thing, because that'd be fucking dumb.
I'm sure they're a loyalty thing. Like Love's, you know, Love's has their own card for drivers. I know that from traveling from Tennessee and back, because I almost got one. Because I'm like, oh, I kind of travel a lot. Like, I always stop at Love's.
Yeah.
I always stop at Love's because they're one of the cleanest fucking bathrooms.
I gotta take a deuce.
I don't shit in them. I don't shit in them unless I need to, but. But you know, interstate, there's always a Love's.
Seen some comical videos the last couple of days from the Love's stops where trucks are trying to park, trucks are trying to get into the fuel stations, trucks are moving around and they're fucking blocking each other. You got all these flip-flop drivers. American drivers are so fucking pissed.
Oh, I'm sure.
They're entering the wrong direction. They're trying to get in the fuel line in the wrong direction. Yeah. Just a matter of time before something kicks off just in the trucking industry.
Yeah.
Where suddenly there's a bunch of fucking towels hanging off of posts down the interstate.
I will say, in all my years of traveling from Tennessee and back, I'll stop at a Love's to buy something before I will a Buc-ee's.
Really?
Because Buc-ee's is expensive.
Well, they pay their people so well. It's no wonder.
Yeah.
Their bathroom attendant makes $120,000 a year.
And he deserves it. He or she. I've never been in the girls' bathroom, but just go by the men's. He deserves it. Them fucking things are spotless.
Yeah. Yeah, their night general managers make a shit ton of money. Bathroom attendants make a shit ton. What was it? I was seeing a job posting for, I'm just going to call it cashier because I can't think of the other name for it. But it was like 80 grand.
Yeah.
For second or third shift counter person, 80 grand. That's a lot of money to just stand behind the register.
Yeah. But you look at how many people go through them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot.
Well, we got 23 minutes into it. You want to go into what you wanted to talk about tonight? Or you want to keep bullshitting?
Oh, we could talk about Knights of Pythias, I suppose. Or local history, I guess.
Yeah. We'll start with local history.
All right. How many years ago was this that we did that? Reno, do you remember?
Oh, shit.
It's been since I've been back, so that narrows it down to like the last 16 years.
When did Leadshed move from Windfoot?
Well, they were up here enough for me to spend $10,000.
That doesn't help my time frame.
So at least a year.
I'd say probably.
They opened after I moved back, so that was 09. I thought I moved back.
Right.
They might have opened in 12, maybe.
I'm trying to think when we.
I don't remember when.
I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it that way. 2016-ish.
That they moved.
That we did uptown.
Okay.
2016, 2018. That could have been 2018
No, it would have been 18.
because he was already established there before I moved to Tennessee. I moved in 20. So I would say probably 2016 is when we did that reno. 15, 16, somewhere in that general area, I guess.
You did work on that building. Do you have any idea when that building was actually put up?
Oh. Shit, no. Fuck. I guess go ahead and keep talking. I'll see if I can dig something up here.
I doubt you'll find anything.
Yeah.
What we know for sure is the upstairs was originally built as a theater. The downstairs, I have my doubts because when that thing was built, I don't know that there were movie theaters. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But let's go to some of the other history of the community that doesn't have to do with that. There's that. This was an ink blotter for like the quill pen that you would dip in ink. There would always be a pad next to the ink tub for you to dab your pen on. And at some point, people figured out they'd make great advertisement, so they started putting advertisements on them. Putnam Fearless Dyes are sold here. J.A. Reed and Son. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, where's the rest of the shite? This is from the local lumber company. August 18th, 1910. 1,000 pounds of coal taken upstairs for $2.88. February 18th, 2010. Let's see what else we got. Oh, that's another nice. That's another nice. We got to get to the lodge bullshit here pretty quick. Here's another receipt from 1910. Janitor services. Oh, what's this one? Another. This one is where they kept the applications from 1897. It's header from Treasury Department, Office of Collector of Internal Revenue. We know it's in the Historical Society, but is that what you're trying to find out?
That's not what I want.
Not what I want.
Not what I want.
Not what I want. Well, while he's looking for that, Waseon used to have a Knights of Pythias lodge. And while we were renovating the upstairs of the local gun store, all this paperwork started falling out of the ceiling. And it was going to get swept up and thrown away. And so I started scooping it up, collecting it. And some of this stuff is 1800s, very early 1900s. When I brought it all home, I started researching Knights of Pythias. They're a fraternal order. They're pretty strict on their membership. Yeah, here's one from November 3rd, 1895 from the Delta Lodge. And you wonder why somebody would do a transfer from Delta to Waseon. It's 7 miles. But then you remember, they didn't have cars. They would have had to hook up a buggy or saddle a horse and ride 7 miles to their new lodge. And then ride 7 miles home. This one's not, yeah, it is. Here we go. (1910) February 1910. I can't imagine what it would have taken to print this stuff in the 1890s and 1910s. I worked at a print shop. This would have been difficult to do back then. This had to have been all hand pressed. This person got the rank of knight. See, I'm not seeing a date on this motherfucker either. But he was awarded knight in Delta. It's got a notary seal, but I can't see the date on none of it. All this stuff was covered in pigeon crap. I probably gotta try this one. Yeah. What's up?
So, I don't know, you said something about she needs to call you to do something about the podcast.
What now?
I don't know, you said mentioned something about
I can't.
she needs to call you. I think you said something about the podcast.
Yeah, I just let her know we were going to be doing it live here in a little bit, which I'm on it right now.
I apologize.
It's okay.
Yeah, but he's kind of fucked. His focus just broke down.
Oh.
It shifted his assembly on the transmission on top.
Mhm.
Broke.
Ah.
It runs the gears.
Yeah.
I can't find nothing on the date.
No, I'm just letting her know we were going to be on. So.
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't know. So I was just gonna let you know that he's probably not gonna make it. And I don't know what to do with him because probably park the car and take him home.
Say what?
Park his car at Marco's Pizza and then just drive him home
Oh.
and figure it out from there.
Right.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Alright. Have fun.
All right, man.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I can't find a date for it. The only thing I can find in the Fulton County records is 1990 was the last time it was purchased, or the first time it was purchased on record. Which I
But
think it's
it-
weird because I'm sure it's
it probably says 1900 built because the courthouse burnt down.
it says 1990.
Yeah, last time purchased.
Right.
But
But it doesn't say who they purchased from.
well, this house predates the courthouse fire,
Right.
but my deed says 1900. It's the build date.
Regardless, we know that building's been there for quite a long fucking
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
What'd you say? 18 something was one seal you seen on there?
How good are you with your Roman numerals?
Eh?
XLVI 1910. A lot of these have Roman numerals on them.
XLVI is 46.
That's weird because that says, unless that's a signature or something. Here, this bottom corner down here. It says 19.
You want me to look at something?
It says 1910, but then it says XLVI behind it.
Yeah, I don't know.
September 11, 1906. This is a transfer card for a night from the Lipsio Lodge, number 178 of Lipsick. Oh, Lipsick, okay. Lipsick. To the Wasion Lodge, September 25th, 1906. Balloted on and elected.
Oh, I might have lied to you.
I know you did. You're a lying liar. That's what lying liars do.
Because something I just looked at here, it says XLVI is a Roman numeral that represents 46 in decimal notation. So the L is a 50, X is 10, V is 5, I is 1. So X would be 10, 50, 5, 1. That doesn't make sense either. Fuck if I know.
Here's June 26th of 1906. 1906. Goddamn fucking commercials got me fucked up. January 1905. I just think this shit is so cool, and I can't believe that they were just going to sweep it up and throw it the fuck away.
Right.
February 20, 1906.
Especially considering, like, the Knights of Pythias have been around since 1864.
Every one of these has a notary stamp on it too, which what fraternal organization like requires a notary stamp
Right.
that and these are still embossed, you can still feel them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Knights of Pythias is the first fraternal organization to receive a charter under an act of the United States government.
Right.
Or United States Congress, sorry. So I guess I could see.
Here's a really pristine one from 1901. That's a transfer from 1901.
Yeah. The Hall of Elmore. Elmore, Ohio.
There's going to be some Pythias fraternity brothers watching this going, oh, you're touching it with your bare hands.
Right? These ones you already gone through?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is a 1906 coming from Bryan, Ohio. Oak Harbor.
No shit.
Oak Harbor, yeah.
Transferring from Oak Harbor?
Yep. And he was a knight. Their penmanship. I mean, I'm pretty good with like reading calligraphy, reading old school. I don't want to call it cursive because it wasn't. It was more artistic than cursive.
Huh.
But I'm seeing Biery as the last name.
That's fucking interesting.
What's that?
So early in the group's history, when a man was indicted into the Knights of Pythias, he received a ceremonial sword. Such a sword might be given to a Pythian by family members, business associates, or others as a token of esteem. That'd be pretty cool. Fucking join a fraternity and get a sword. Markings on the sword varied widely. Most swords were inscribed with the initials FCB, which stand for the Pythian motto. And the swords were also somewhat common and included a man, woman, and child. A man looking out of a building with a group of people below. A man between some pillars pulling them down. Or various types of weapons, swords, axes, hammers, etc. A full knight of the Pythian order often inscribed his sword with an image of a knight's helmet with a lion on the crest. Many also carry the image of a spring of myrtle, the Pythian symbol of love, or a falcon, the Pythian symbol of belligerence. That's kind of cool, I think.
They have a whole bunch of different. Years ago, when I found all this stuff, I kind of went down a rabbit hole, and they got a whole bunch of really cool rituals, and their induction is really cool too. The way that they bring guys in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me. They look for young, outstanding men. You know, men that aren't having sex before marriage, men that don't drink, men that don't smoke.
Fuck.
Yeah, right.
Can't be a member, I guess. God damn it.
But they look for like the pure-hearted.
Yeah.
And their induction ceremonies are really cool. The way that they do it. I can't describe it now because it's been so many years since I watched it and listened to it. But it's just the way they do it is so. The inductee, the guy that's being brought in,
Yeah.
you can tell he wants it. He has done everything he can to stay true because this is something he wants. and it's fucking it's cool as shit to watch. The one that I saw on YouTube, I believe, was somewhere New York, whether it be the Bronx or whatever, but it was somewhere in that area. They have a YouTube video of them holding a breakfast, and they bring these guys in, and these guys want to be part of the Knights. They're working for it. They're active members. They're doing what they can, and they're excited. So when they're actually accepted into the fraternity, they get fucking emotional. They get wound up. Like, this is almost like, I don't want to compare it to the military, but it is comparable. When that's what you've always wanted, they get emotional. They get fucking wound up. Like, holy shit, I finally made it. So I don't know. I'd never wanted to be a part of anything like that, but these guys get all excited about it. And now we're just waiting for Don to get done peeing. Because he's not peeing, he's touching himself. You know he is. He's touching himself.
Hey, someone's got to touch it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had the chance to become a Mason, but I don't like being told what to do anymore. If it ain't my spouse.
You know, the Masons have the same rules. It's a fraternity, and you have to be abstinent. You have to not drink. You have to not smoke.
Apparently the Masons down south are a little different.
I'm not saying that they abide by their own rules. I'm telling you, I looked into it when I was researching this shit.
Yeah.
Yep. In order to be a Mason, you have to be abstinent before marriage. Can't drink. Can't smoke. Yeah. I guess part of the reason that shit started is because leading up to Prohibition, there were groups that just believed if you imbibed in alcohol at all, your soul was lost. So, like, these guys and the Masons were both abolitionists, or not abolitionists, but they believed in no alcohol consumption whatsoever. So, yeah, they were on that train. They were part of the people that pushed. Most of the fraternal orders at the time pushed to not have alcohol be legal. So.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't become a Mason then. I couldn't support that.
Right? Yeah, I couldn't have either. Unless they meant nothing for everybody else and everything for me. And then, oh yeah, I am emperor.
I'll jump on board on that train.
I am the emperor. Give me all the rum. What was that funny look for? Somebody say something funny in there?
Somebody new watching them says the name is Foo-Foo.
Foo-Foo.
And all I get was a laugh out loud. Okay.
All right, Foo-Foo. Welcome to the party.
She said it was funny. Oh, it's Amber.
Now it's your turn. You entertain the masses.
I don't want to do that. Damn it, why'd I go piss first? So you gotta wash your hands before you piss?
Well, yeah, I was just holding moldy paper.
Oh, you don't want a dick pimple, do you?
You know, I wouldn't mind another dick pimple. It'd be a rib for my hands pleasure.
Oh, fucking Joe.
Oh, shnikes. Hey, can you grab my other drink out of the fridge?
Oh,
Off the
absolutely.
door.
Amber wants to know about your dick pimple again.
Oh, my dick pimple? I don't know if I want to tell that story again. Got me in trouble last time. Oh.
She didn't say that, but
I
when I brought it up, she was like, "Oh my goodness."
Oh. Hoo-wah!
So what other kind of history we got around here? We got the
What fuck? Even the fact that my house used to be a fucking office for the fairgrounds.
yeah. That's always cool. I always
I'm in the middle of the horse track
yeah.
for the original fairgrounds. That's cool as shit.
And most people don't know that.
No, hell no. Because that was pre-1900, you
Right.
know. When the courthouse burnt down in 1899 or 1900 or whatever the fuck it was, all that shit was lost. I got horse ties on my front steps.
Right.
Yeah. My street, the street to the north of me, the street to the west of me, and the street to the south of me was the original. It was the original racetrack, and my front two rooms, what's now my living room and my spare bedroom, were an office in the middle of the horse track. You know,
Yeah.
That's cool as shit.
I like seeing the old maps, and I'm like, oh, that's Joe's house.
Right. Yeah, I can go online. I can find a map before these were roads. I can
Yeah.
find it, but the county doesn't recognize it because it was in the courthouse when the fucking shit burnt down. But I know what it is, and if I go into my attic, I sure as fuck know what it is because this house has been added onto like 5 times.
Right. Amber says, so is it considered a historical building?
Should be.
It should be, but there's no proof.
Until I hang this plaque. Until I hang this plaque. On this site in 1897, nothing happened.
That's right.
I wouldn't want it to be. I wouldn't want it to be considered a historical site anyway, because you know the fucking rules they'll put on that shit.
Oh yeah.
I'd have to strip the siding, strip the roof. Fuck that.
Amber says, I can't read backwards.
Yeah, you can. Cross your eyes.
Because you put the plaque up, it's all backwards.
I know. But you can. Just cross your eyes.
You should turn it around.
Let her read the back of it. Shit.
Yeah, because even uptown, doing that, he went through a lot of shit.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
And when I did the front entrance for Dennis Apartments,
Mm-hmm.
we had to go through a lot of shit because
Yeah. Well, all those big houses south of the gun store, they're all in the historical society, and they're restricted on what colors they can paint them,
Yep.
what type of fixtures and all that shit they can use. Yeah, I don't want that here.
hell no.
This would not work. This would not work.
This works.
Jay told me the other day, he goes, you strike me as a guy who has a bar in his house.
No. You got a bar in here?
I was like, really?
You got a bar? I've never seen one in here.
I came home that night, took pictures. He's like, do you really have a pool table in your living room? I was like, yeah, full-size pool table. And a stripper pole.
You used to have a Harley in it too.
Speaking of which, if anybody wants a portable stripper pole, I think I'm done using it. I really don't have the space for it. So, anybody wants it, get a hold of me, they can have it. Big fucker, I'm not mailing it to you. It would be too expensive.
Take it back on the plane with you.
It's carry on. Just park it in the middle of the aisle. Damn.
Wow.
What do you think we ought to do for next week? Does anybody want Bunny to come back? We don't talk religion. We'll decide whether or not birds are real. There's a government shutdown and I haven't seen a bird in 3 days.
I have. But I work outdoors, so.
Trying to figure out what to do next week. Because I'm procurement for guests, you know, I gotta think about this shit.
It'd be nice to have a guest on. I wonder if Katie would come on. My niece. She's a storm chaser.
That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be something different.
Yeah.
If she's still listening, she might comment. I don't know.
That would be kind of cool. Jared, Tommy Wee, he's a storm fanatic. He likes to watch and look for them and shit like that. So he'd probably enjoy that. If we can stay on topic that long.
Somebody just pulled in her driveway. Might be the fence peeper? I can't see the vehicle. It's a big truck.
We shall see.
We might have someone coming on. It's nice that it's getting dark early because.
No, it's Ethan.
Oh. I need some advice.
Do you want it from us or the internet?
I'll take everyone's. At this point, if you guys are still streaming, I'll take it. I just had my upper and lower shifter cable break off of my transmission.
Sounds like you need an upper and lower shifter cable.
Robert doesn't know. No, not the cable. The mounting bracket that mounts directly to the transmission broke off. My car is now sitting in Marco's, and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know what the fuck to do, because Robert doesn't even think he can fix it. He might be able to. Why not? Hey, Internet. Hi, this is stupid. Give me some advice, please. I'll take all the dog shit for it. I don't know what to do.
Amber's up for my niece coming on.
Yeah.
She said, I love Twisters. She should come on. I would actually love to hear how it is really done. we'll have to try to work on that next week.
You know, I might have to cook a real nice dinner to bribe her to come over. Instead of farts in jars like I feed you guys.
I don't eat out of jars, so. We just did an hour, so.
How many people you got on your stream?
We could probably wrap it up unless we want to just rip on him for a little bit.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You can't make my night any worse. You really can't.
We can wrap it up. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Mike's Harder Podcast at gmail.com. Mike's Harder Podcast on X. That's the account that I run. I have access to the email, so I'll see that too if I think to look at it. Otherwise, stay frosty, I guess.
I guess.
All right. See y'all next time.
Later, y'all.
I apologize for the intro.